What is up? Today I'm gonna give you 3 simple things you can apply to instantly make people like you more. Because, to be honest, we all want to be liked. Really, we all want to feel important. We all want to feel loved and appreciated. And especially when you're networking and trying to make a good impression from yourself on someone else, you want to make sure that people like you, right? So this is something a lot of people still don't do. You probably as well never think about this. Especially where I'm from in the West, people do this all the fucking time. Literally, relationships are built on this simple habit. And that's, I think, also the reason why in the West things are so negative. Everybody talks negative, the news is negative, people live very negative lives. And for me, that's also been the reason to leave the West, to come to the beautiful Medellin, to meet, obviously, the amazing Colombians, but also the extranjeros, the also Western people, but who choose to come here and who live way different lives than the normal people back in Europe do. Just complaining all fucking day about the news, about the weather, about their job, about each other. And there you got it already. This is the first one. Don't complain. There's actually 3. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. These 3 simple things, which you do all fucking day, make sure actually nobody likes you and everybody hates to be around you. On the other hand, once you make sure you eliminate those 3 things from your habits, from your appearance, from your actions, your behavior, your character, it will be very easy to make a good impression actually on others and make people actually like you. For example, to criticize, if you want somebody to like you, you shouldn't criticize them. Obviously, you can give your opinion and try and help somebody by pointing out certain objects, but no, I cannot go right now. But obviously, you don't want to criticize people all fucking day like people in the West always do, because this way nobody's gonna like you, right? So don't criticize, don't condemn, right? You want someone to like you, so if you tell someone, well, you are this, you are that, and you are sus and so, nobody likes that. And since you want people to like you, you should erase these things from your behavior and from your character and just talk actually about the people, about what they like and about themselves. The book How to Win Friends and Influence People, I think Dale Carnegie wrote it, or is it Napoleon Hill? I think Dale Carnegie. He says people like to talk about themselves. As long as you talk to people about themselves, they will talk to you forever. And this is obviously very, very true. I say, let's try it out and you will find out for yourself. And the last of 3 things is don't complain. In the same book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, the writer says, a drop of honey attracts more bees than a gallon of gall. A drop of honey attracts more bees than a gallon of gall. This is very, very important. I think actually when he wrote this in the book, he quoted I think he's the first American president ever, right? Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln used to say this. And this is obviously very true, right? If you want people to like them, don't talk negative energy, don't complain about everything like people in the West do. If you're in the West, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not in the West, good for you. You are very lucky to don't have to be around all those negative people all the time. People are complaining all fucking day. And especially when you are around people who you want to make them like you, right? You want people think you're nice and want to hang out with you, want to do business with you. And it's very important that you're not complaining all day, because we all are looking for good energy, right? Positive energy, which we can build on, which helps us to achieve positive things instead of only talking down all day and complaining about everything. So what I can highly recommend you to do is check yourself. For example, last week, the conversations you had with the people, check for yourself, what were you actually talking about? Were you only complaining about the news, about the politics, about the weather, about other people, right? Were you talking about other people all fucking day instead of living your own life? Or were you condemning the other person you're speaking to all day? You're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. Or maybe you've been criticizing, so I don't like how you did this, or you should have done this thing the other way. Well, you get what I say, right? Don't spread all this negative energy. Stay positive and people will like you more. That's it. Thanks for watching. We check you, or we check each other. I check you, you check me, at least if you subscribe to the channel. And then I see you tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.